Okay, do the sound.
What? What? No sound?
We good? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there
Are we there
yet?
yet?
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
Are
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
What?
Oh, I see pictures.
No, just the top two.
Oh, that's just a...
Did you already what is, well, I don't know what
Oh,
that
it's
is.
moving. It's moving.
Yeah, that's good. Yep, mic and desktop. Cool. Hi!
Hi.
Hello.
Meanwhile, I'm going to destroy our audio tech's ears. Sorry. Welcome.
She's young. They'll grow back.
Yeah, they're fine.
That's totally
Hi.
how yours work.
Welcome to Liquid Tabletop. I am your DM, Joe. And let's get introductions started over here.
You always start with me.
Yes, I do. You should be used to it by now.
Damn it. Hi, I'm Ren Cummins. At Ren Cummins on Twitter because I'm not that creative. I'll be playing Carrick tonight, the bartender paladin. The old cranky son of a bitch.
Hi, I'm Meest. I am going to be playing Sir Shiloh Burr, a paladin of his own choosing.
Wait, wasn't he in Transformers?
Maybe.
Yep.
Hi, I am Matt. I am not cool enough for social media, but I will be playing a rogue named X. He's a special dude who doesn't quite understand that he is actually a rogue, but
Oh, good.
we'll get into that.
Excellent. I'm Christy. I'm playing Ara, a mostly ranger. What else?
All right. And let's see. Our story begins in Snake's Head Harbor, as it usually does. Inside the Grand Abyss, Carrick and Garthak are behind the counter. Garthak, the half-orc bartender, god of merchants and bartender and brewers.
I actually talked to Garthak about that, and he prefers you refer to him as a half-human because either way it's kind of racist.
That is incorrect. The obelisk stands in the middle of the tavern with several things written on it. There's the usual elf in the corner.
Yeah. She's got her black hood up, drinking the know-it-all, the red wine with a drop of clairvoyance.
As you partake of this particular drink, you get a whiff of... Sorry, I just got information on what one of the NPCs was.
Huh? Oh, excellent.
The scent of wet dog and a flash of crimson.
A flash of crimson?
Yes.
Like just the color?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a guy that works next door. He just flashed you as he walked past.
All right.
Damn it, Crimson! Put
Yes,
this thing away.
The nude bakery is next door.
The wet dog
It's called
I can't
Tarts.
tell
Okay.
you about. Yes. Those tartlets.
Adorable.
A couple of the other humans are in the tavern as well, perusing menus, which I believe is over there for you guys. Yeah.
Noticing all the new adventurers in tonight, I kind of look over and make sure that Garthak is here because I have this sinking suspicion that we'll be having to leave again.
Garthak is going over the books. He seems to be like looking at recent inn residents, like just nodding and making sure, like.
Everyone's paid up and...
Yeah, no, and he notes that there is he's also keeping making notes of who has in credit there was one adventurer from last month who had a free
Right.
stay after having paid for a night at the inn, but having
then
left
not
to
using
go
it.
with you guys last month. And you were dealing with pirates over the past month?
It's the season.
Yeah.
There was a pirate that showed up last month anyway. So.
It's the pirate season. It's really bad this year too. Like worse than last year.
Some of them, when they come in, they were actually afraid of you
What? I'm
because
so
some of
friendly.
them had been at the school, at the wizard school.
Oh yeah, didn't we attacked the pirates?
Did we?
I thought
There were
so.
pirates that were also fighting the giant mechanical
Or no, they fought
giraffes.
with us.
That's right. And we.
Well, first they were trying to steal stuff.
Yeah,
Pirates.
because they're pirates.
Yeah,
Pirate.
piracy is.
It's
Legitimate
rogues
business.
with water.
Yep.
Water rogues.
No offenses.
It's rogues with wearing water wings. Is
Right.
what it is.
Sorry, we don't call them pirates. We call them trash pandas. Is that better? It's worse. It's so much worse.
Worse.
So I was just watching that today. A little stuck in my brain. Sorry.
All right.
So X cannot read, so he's just looking around the bar trying to figure out what drink looks good. And he
let's
sees
see.
down the road, he sees a flashbang.
Which one's flashbang again?
Nice.
Pineapple mead and speed.
Oh yeah. So
But he doesn't know what's in it.
people, I mean, it's this golden fizzing drink that bubbles over, and there's like sparks of lightning.
Oh yeah, he's excited about
Yeah,
that.
it has a little paper umbrella on the top too.
Like
That's perfect.
where
Probably a
like
slice
lightning
of
is like
pineapple.
kind of shooting around onto it and bouncing off. And as people drink it, and their second one they drink faster, and the third one they drink a little bit faster than that.
It kind of pays for itself after like the fourth
Yeah.
round.
And they start talking really fast after like the fourth or fifth. Punctuation becomes a thing of the past.
Even
little
if it's
jittery.
like, actually, I would think that because alcohol makes you slow down. doesn't
They would
speed.
like balance each other.
No, it is a constant slur. Garthak will close the book, put it underneath. You see that he puts it next to the big black book. The big black book
Oh.
of shit going wrong.
Right,
Yeah.
that. Oh.
And
Does he open that book?
no,
Okay.
and turns around. There's about 80 taps on the wall. Pulls a draft, takes a potion bottle, and you see this yellow slick liquid drip out of a dropper, and like drop in, and as it hits the mead, like it bolts down, and you see like little bubbles begin to form around it, heating up, and then it fizzles over, and lighting just starts arcing around the glass. In goes the umbrella, and he slides it over to you.
Thank you, good keep. I will. I'll get
Enjoy.
into this. Thank you.
And for you,
I have just walked in, prim proper armor that looks like a suit. Like it's like the chest piece cuts down into almost double, like a blazer style with a tie that actually just hangs over the top of it.
you look vaguely familiar. A little bit like that Jimmy character, Mince, Jimmy the Mince. He had armor like yours.
I'm afraid I don't know anyone by that name, sir.
I think the hospital was named after him.
Oh,
Can Ari hear that?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
What can I get you?
let's see. I do say the sherry cobbler looks mighty fine right now.
What's in that one again?
peach wine and detect magic? It's the peach.
Pulls out a bottle. Pulls out a potion bottle. It drops in, and it goes from the normal peach color, swirls with a bit of red, and then dissipates back into the peach color, as a puff of smoke erupts from the top, and looks a little bit like a seeing eyeglass, and then dissipates, and passes that over to you. Enjoy.
Thank you. He pays for his drink.
You feel a tingle across your tongue, and there's a faint glow from a rabbit sitting on the stool next to her.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's a rabbit and an owl hanging out with me.
Plus the drinks would start glowing.
Yeah, there's like glow from behind the counter, glow from the like big book of oh shit. Garth, that glows real bright. The mop glows.
Obelisk.
The obelisk glows. The what?
The broomstick.
Yeah. Sorry, the broomstick glows. The chef's knife glows.
Jeez.
And then it fades.
What's going across the scroller thing on the obelisk?
There's several things written on there. You see morgue, amnesia, go to catch 'em all, the vaulted throne,
On
warehouse
morgue,
B, and the anti-sky.
morgue, amnesia, goat to catch them all.
Go to catch 'em all.
What was after that?
Warehouse B, the vaulted throne, and the anti-sky.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But none of them are like red flashy more than the other. It's
Nope.
just scrolling all of these across.
Yep. As y'all are enjoying your drinks, a collie walks in.
Like Lassie Collie
Yeah.
walks in.
Yeah.
2 legs or 4 legs?
2 legs.
Okay, sure. That of course.
This is unusual, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Um,
define unusual.
it's-
Our threshold's been changed a bit over the
Yeah,
years.
it is wearing brown trousers.
Quick question.
Yep.
When a dog wears pants, do they just wear it on the back legs or on all 4 legs up to the
It is
chest?
walking upright,
So it wears it to like
So-
the waist. Okay.
as a dog should wear pants.
It should cover the butt is really the
Yes.
key element.
It covers the
Gotcha.
junk.
Yes.
The pants are there to cover the junk. The junk is covered.
This is an important
Is it, a hole,
qualification.
is it a hole for the tail, or is there an actual leg
There's a
sleeve
hole for the tail.
It's not a leg sleeve. It's just,
Pardon?
It's not an extra leg-like sleeve for the tail, just a hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you want a little bit of a.
They have long hair, so having that little freedom to kind of fan
Yeah.
themselves, it's yeah.
really
Fine quality tailoring.
It's wearing a green riding cloak.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Because of course you do.
And it comes in and sits down at the bar and asks for a water.
So it's speaking in common?
Yep.
Glass or a bowl?
A glass.
I look at his paws momentarily. Okay. Okay.
So
I'm not really sure what I was expecting there, but okay.
sees this collie come in and sit at the bar, and he's a little ways into his drink, and he decides to go over and just word vomits Hey, are you a collie? I've never seen a collie like you before. Can we have a drink together? You should have what I'm having.
Like, gets about halfway through the glass, puts it down. What? Turns
What I said was, hey, I've never seen a dog like you before. Are you a collie? We should have a drink together. You should have what I'm drinking.
Talking just a little too fast.
I'll have one of what the fast-talking, hairless one is drinking.
Flashbang. Right. This should be interesting.
His tongue going faster with every lap.
Yep.
Lap, 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 lap.
I was trying to like Lord Scoobert, to obtain help. Is there someone? I was looking for a group of the hairless ones, as I was told.
I'm taking off the apron, handing it over to Garthak. Taking my
Garthak tanks.
Did
Folds
Garthak
it
have
up.
any reaction when the dog walked in?
As you have never seen Garthak phased.
Okay.
If anything, there's the long sigh as he reaches for the book to see what to do.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll get my mop.
He reaches into the knife block, passes you the knife.
Ara will also, finish her drink, return the cup, gather things. Does the rabbit? Because now she's been hanging out with the rabbit for a couple weeks now. Does
Yep.
the rabbit want to be carried or like walk beside her, or how does she travel with the rabbit?
The
Nice.
rabbit will hop along beside you.
Okay. So owl on the shoulder, rabbit.
So the rabbit pushes its drink away and hops off the chair.
So I'm looking in the bar. I'm like, you, let's go.
Are we going on an adventure? I want to go on an adventure. We should go on an adventure. Are we going to take the dog with us? Dog, you should come with us.
Yeah, we should go. We gotta go. We gotta go to the Isle
we-
of.
You've got
we
one
have to take
task.
both.
We gotta go to the Isle of Shetland.
Keep me from punching that one in the face.
I'm not sure that's going to be something I can help you with.
I guess we'll test our luck.
Um,
Go to the obelisk. Let's go shopping.
Is
All
someone
right.
stuck in a well?
yeah. How did you know, Timothy?
Timmy's.
Ara is not laughing.
Thank you
She
so
wouldn't
much
get it.
for that.
Timothy is down the well.
That's a serious thing. Yeah.
So, the anti-sky begins to fade as you open up the obelisk.
Anti-sky?
The anti-sky.
Okay.
We need to go to the Isle of Shetland across the anti-sky.
Oh, okay. We are doing that one.
Isle of
Well,
Shetland.
let's see.
Fine.
Ara will grab the dragon medallion again.
Okay.
She doesn't have a lot of attacks, so that one's good.
So inside of the so there's this big black obelisk in the center of the tavern.
Yeah.
They like push on the side and it opens up like a locker, and on the shelves are
Okay, can you go through and just tell us
Really
briefly what they
wild
do?
and funky things.
there's 3 stone medallions about this big. They're octagonal in shape, and they have one has a snake, one has a rooster, and one has a dragon. There is a blue ocarina. There is
Someone should
a
take that.
There are 2 balls with white on top, red on bottom, and like a black line.
Oh, there's 2?
Huh?
Oh, I
One-
missed that. Okay. Sorry.
One has a
The light.
the light is on, and the other it is not. And there's a badge from the Kanadani Mounted Paladin, and a Tommy gun with a cross on it.
That's right. I remember that one now.
What does the rooster talisman do?
Did you pick it up?
I'm going to take the cock locket.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah.
So you pick it up.
Yeah.
As you hold it and like kind of focus on it, you feel like you could lift things with your mind.
Okay. So it's sort of telekinesis thing.
Yep. Up to 5,000 pounds.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So that's what's in there.
So,
I kind of want to take all the things. You all take what you want first.
And you do have the thing.
yes.
I'll take the ocarina.
Okay.
Looks like I'm singing.
So I will grab the badge because
Yep.
It looks shiny and official.
yeah, it looks shiny and official, and I'll also pick up the thing that kind of looks like it's some sort of weapon, which is the Tommy gun thing.
Yep. Okay. So you the gun like handle like it looks like a crossbow with a barrel, and at the head front of it is a cross. Yep.
All right. Is
So there was a badge for the Canadowny Mounted Police.
Which you took.
Oh, you took that one. Okay. You took the badge and the Tommy gun.
Yes.
has
I
anyone
want- if you want
taken
the badge.
either of the balls yet?
I didn't take the balls.
Nobody
Yeah,
took the
so
balls.
someone grabbed the
So
balls.
so nobody has any balls.
I didn't grab.
Nobody
well,
here has any
I didn't
balls.
grab any balls. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, they're-
Someone lift the balls out of the thing. And
Some of us brought our own.
If no one else
for the
goes for the
record.
balls, Ara will take those.
Okay. Ara grab some balls.
yeah, you know what the
Yep.
balls entail anyway.
Right?
You actually know what's inside one of the balls.
I do.
It'll never not be
out of those
dirty.
balls.
I'll
Nope.
take. Has anybody taken the dragon talisman?
Yep.
What's it? Is there anything left?
Snake.
What's the snake do again? I forgot what that one does.
Invisibility.
I'll take the snake one. It
Okay.
probably would be better with the rogue, though.
Is there anything that we haven't taken?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll have the cock and the snake.
You can only get one medallion at a time.
Oh, okay.
I'll trade you.
I'll trade. Yeah.
Okay.
Take the
Should give him
telekinesis
the
one.
balls too then.
So has everything been taken out of the?
Yes.
So keeping the badge on. This might be useful in your hands. So
Oh, thank you very much. I don't.
hand him the Tommy gun.
Okay.
So the quick weapon has been handed to the fast talker.
Wow.
Excellent.
What could possibly go wrong?
All right. So you guys gonna come with me across the Anti-Sky over to the Isle of Shetland?
We're totally going to go with you to across the Anti-Sky to the island of Shetland.
We're more than happy to, sir.
Yeah, the three of us are like, yeah.
Okay. So the collie walks out. Oh, hi. I'm Elias.
Elias
Walks
is
outside.
the collie.
And these are my friends.
There's
This is
more.
Grace. This is a German Shepherd, dressed similarly. Rox, a pug, dressed the same. And this is Madeline, who is this big, furry collie golden retriever mix.
Nice. So Elias is the collie.
Uh-huh.
Grace.
Is the shepherd.
Shepherd.
I'm going to call it right now. I'm pretty sure we're going to get a poker joke at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, you guys like to play cards? I like to play cards.
Yeah, let's...
Does the rabbit seem at all concerned by the dogs?
No.
Okay.
Nor do the dogs seem particularly interested in the rabbit.
Okay.
There's no greyhounds. Because that would do it.
Well, the rabbit.
Rabbit.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but Ara's been living with the rabbit for a couple weeks now and does not seem to behave like a normal rabbit. Like, isn't afraid of my owl. Doesn't seem to be afraid of predators
owls
in
seem to be afraid of
general.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
the owl's
we're gonna
kind
have
of
a
afraid.
brief flashback here to
Okay.
about a week and a half ago,
Okay.
where the owl had been giving the rabbit, the squint eye,
Yeah.
and as you were having one of your meals out in the woods, had like swooped around to attack, like to try to grab it, and the rabbit did a backflip and double foot planted into the chest of the owl, knocking it down, and the rabbit just like landed in the superhero pose.
Superhero land.
Like
Nice.
three paws down,
Yeah.
the other paw up, like just staring down the rabbit.
Staring down the owl.
Sorry, staring down at the owl.
Okay, so
Man.
they've had their
Dominance has been established.
okay.
And it is not
Since
the
then,
owl.
the owl has like been on eggshells near it.
My poor owl.
The
Poor
owl
Anne.
did attack first.
It's true. Well, and I did tell Anil, don't eat this one. Like, go hunt other ones. Because, I mean, she lives in the wood with an owl companion. I assume she eats rabbit.
Yeah, it's an owl.
Yeah.
Owls also aren't usually used to their prey doing
Knowing
kung
martial
fu.
arts. All right, very good.
Okay, so, yep. Hey guys, we found some hairless ones to help us. Lord Scoobert will be pleased.
Lord what?
Scoobert.
Very good.
No. Scuba do. Okay.
And where are we going again?
We're gonna go to the Isle of Shetland.
Isle of Shetland. Okay. Is that a place Sarah's heard of before?
Nope.
We're not going to have to ride any ponies to get there, are we?
No, it's over there. We gotta go that way, across the anti-sky. You know, we're the sky and then the anti-sky.
Across the
So,
water?
The water.
The what?
Okay, yeah, let's follow.
But you can't drink that water. The water you can drink. We get our water from the well.
Where Timothy is?
Yeah.
Is Timothy drowning right now? Okay, let's
He's
go.
been drowning for the last 6 weeks. Just
well,
let
when
the
we went
legend
when we
go.
went down
I'm
to look, we
sure
couldn't
he's
find him.
fine. At least he won't die.
So he
of
fell down the
thirst.
well, but you couldn't find him once you looked down
Well,
the well?
We'll explain more.
Let's travel and talk, yeah.
Okay. Wait. Elias looks at the longboat. It's like, might not be big enough for all of us.
Don't worry, sir. We do have another way of getting there. Pointing at the
snake.
the thing on the
The
dock.
big mechanical
How?
snake.
Oh, I assume at some point our characters introduced each other too. We didn't actually do that, but
Oh, sure.
yeah.
Let's do
What's
that.
your character's name again?
Shiloh.
Shiloh?
Shiloh.
Shiloh. Shiloh, how do you know about that?
It's been sitting there for some time.
It has. Do you know how to drive it by chance?
I do, in fact.
Interesting.
I know how to steer it, but there's two parts of it. There's the steering and then the going forward. I don't know that part.
What is that? It's big. It kind of looks like the thing back home. Let's go.
Right.
Get in there. Yeah.
So along the dock is this giant mechanical worm. It is brass with purple paneling between, and it's many jointed and looks to be, you're only seeing about 30 feet of it on the dock, but it coils underneath the water, you see, and it's probably 200 feet long.
Okay.
Inside, it's a brass mesh with red velvet-lined seats.
We got all the
nice.
stains out from the death that happened here.
Oh yeah, no, it's all clean.
Okay, good.
Now you were able to hire some of the local cleaners to give it a detail work. Plus the tiefling sorcerer has been tinkering with it.
Oh my.
She's been studying it and learning it, and making sure that everything's running.
Did you get the stereo working? Because that was just crappy last time.
No, actually, yeah, she's done a really good job at that.
Yeah, we've got a much nicer stereo in there
It's
now.
better speakers. So that one on the left side, it just kind of vibrates against the whole.
Yeah,
It's
she
terrible.
fixed the bass so that like it doesn't like get the weird trunk vibration.
No, okay, excellent. Yeah, that totally threw me off last time. I couldn't really getting into my zone. It was tough.
We had a Bluetooth integration into it, so we can play straight.
That's
4K.
excellent.
Yeah, but you have to keep finding trolls with blue teeth in order to get everything to function.
True. It's,
There's some sort of weird radio frequencies that happen between the teeth.
blueberry wine, and you knock them out and pull their teeth. It's really, it's a more elegant solution.
But then it's Bluetooth imitation. You need to make sure that you've got the right security set up, otherwise you can't get it paired properly.
It's not really pull and play.
Because does blueberry wine really pair well? Okay,
You win this round.
y'all get into the worm.
Now, let's see what that
Yeah. And the
little
new
luchador
person who
boy
I've
told
never
me
seen
was
in
going
town
to
before
actually
knows how to
work.
drive it.
Click, click.
Again.
You feel it reel up.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
Who has actually put on seatbelts? Okay. I need dex checks from those that haven't.
All right.
Alright.
Constitution checks to not whorf in the back.
I mean, Ara would mention out loud, you probably want to
So you're gonna roll roll a d20,
make
add
anybody
your
do it.
dexterity modifier.
I got a 12.
Okay, so that's what's your dex?
17. So
That's a plus
plus
3. So
oh. Okay. I got
Yeah, it's +3.
+3 then. So
Okay.
9.
okay, so you like start going ass over tea kettle and like hit the back of the wall.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so you go ass over tea kettle and realize that Carrick is rolling faster than you, and you land on him against the back wall as the worm reels up and dives under the water.
X is obviously quite perturbed.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're flying through the air. What am I gonna do? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
I
Oh, thank
suggest-
God I hit this fat guy.
Seatbelts.
The dogs had seated themselves properly. And are kind of looking around, and can I get some insight checks?
I won't even bother. I'm too busy. Motherfucker!
5?
Son
18.
of a bitch.
Okay, you get the sense that they're looking for windows to stick their heads out of. You were paying attention to the water.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I'm not really rolling.
And are there any windows in this?
Yeah.
Okay. They just
don't
they're-
roll down.
They
Yeah.
they keep trying to
They don't open
yeah,
because it's water out
because
there.
it's
Well, it's
pressurized.
anti-sky.
yeah.
Anti-sky, yeah.
Wow, the anti-sky looks so weird down here. It's so dark. Ooh, what are those glowy things? Hey, what's this? What's that? What's this? Can we eat that? Can we eat this? Can we eat that? Meanwhile, Grace is giving you directions on how to get back there, and you realize that it does take you relatively near to Craig.
Okay.
So give
yeah,
me.
Ara will be paying attention to where it is so she can add it to her map later.
Yep. So it's about half a day's ride past Craig.
Okay.
Sorry, a day and a half past Craig.
Okay.
So it takes about a day to get to Craig. So those that have not seen it, yep, you too. Have you seen the inside of a waterfall, like looking out? That's what you see in the middle of the ocean. It's just like crevice of waterfall where the water is just like going straight down, and behind the ripples, you see a town that is circular in shape, surrounding one single like small
It's
coliseum
like
style.
where Tempos lived.
A little bit.
This was like just a big bubble. that
Tempo was more like a dome, I
Yeah,
think.
Temple
Oh,
was in a
okay.
dome.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's the city, and there seems to be movement down there now. You would know that Craig is now where they're starting to stockpile items. And you would know that like some weird shop has popped up where items can be procured relatively easily, basically to any city where you're at that has one of these obelisks. you go in and there's a tablet where you can push keys and order things, and they come out. And it comes from Craig.
When Ara looks out the window, does she recognize the items? Like, can she see, or are they just all in boxes? She can't see
You
them?
just see that there's people there now.
Okay.
If you would like to give me a perception check,
Yeah.
you come pretty close.
21?
Do we need to
Perception?
pick up any supplies or anything like that while we're here?
Ball. Shut up.
Yeah. Does
I got 21 for perception.
Yeah. Or do we need to stop for anyone to use the bathroom?
Good
Who
point.
needs to go? Who needs to be a good boy? Good boy? Who needs to be a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bathroom. Like
Potty,
this
potty,
is
potty.
this is Rox, who's seems weirdly jumpy. But it was.
What?
Madeline that was interested in the ball. So yes, there does seem to be some interest in stopping.
All right, so I'm gonna pull off and. Yeah.
So you come through the water and land on what appears to be a landing pad. And doors open. With your 21, you notice a human in a black mask with designs in that looks vaguely familiar.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm not remembering. What, Ara?
Ultimo Phoenix Jr.,
Okay.
the human monk that you have.
That you fought the tiefling with and went to
Yeah.
tempo with.
Okay. Oh, that one. Yeah. Got it.
Well met.
Well met indeed.
Are you passing through?
We're on our way to the Isle of Shetland, and
Oh,
Here for a
we've
pit
not
stop.
opened up shop there yet.
no, what is happening here? When last I was here,
We are building
Then-
stock.
you're building stock.
Yes.
Fabulous. What kind of items do you have?
Well, we're trying to have a little bit of everything. We have Garthak's blessing.
Very good. Very good.
Ah, the paladin of Garthak himself.
Something like that.
How do? Is there something I can do for you?
I think we are in need of bathrooms.
Bathrooms.
Yeah.
Pick a house. Most of them are empty.
Oh, very good.
The dogs run past into houses.
Yeah.
We have sandwiches. Many
Is
sandwiches.
it the same sandwich? Does Ara recognize the
You
sandwich?
recognize the sandwich.
Okay.
It's the halfling sandwich.
Is this a good thing?
Well, they're
It's
at
a good
least
sandwich.
fresh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They're just copies of the same
Yes.
sandwich.
So how many dogs were there?
There were
Four.
4 dogs.
4 dogs. 4 of us. We also need. Yeah, we're going to need 32 sandwiches.
Very well. He goes into the central building,
32?
which is basically
Are they tiny?
it's not
No.
enclosed. It's got 4
So
pillars. Otherwise, it's open
that's going
except
to
for
be
the dome.
enough for.
And there's a black obelisk
2
in
meals
it
on
that
2
is
days.
larger than the one
Oh,
in
gotcha.
the tavern. He goes up to
You're
it,
thinking ahead.
starts
I'm
putting
totally
in
not.
things, and sandwiches pop out. He wraps them up, and hands them to you in a box. It feels cold to touch, cool to the touch.
Good.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Well, we should ask our companions if there's anything else we need.
They
for
come
the
back
journey.
out and join you guys.
Bowls of
Rejoin you.
Water. I do think that water. If we could get some water. that'd
Waters,
be
of
good.
course.
Oh yeah, water.
Flasks
Yeah.
and wineskins full of water. Easier to carry. It's one of our prime services.
Very good. When the dogs come back,
Yep, they return.
ask them, is there anything else you can think of we might need for our adventure? Rope, perhaps?
Rope would probably be good.
Okay. And get some extra rope.
1 rope. More rope.
How deep is the well? I'll ask the dogs.
Grace thinks, it has been a while since we've been down there. It is about 200 hands deep.
Okay. So we need rope longer than that.
Our hands or your hands?
She puts up a paw, and it's wider than your hand is.
Oh.
Like,
Those are big dogs.
yeah, like humanoid size.
Gotcha.
Um,
Okay.
Yep. So, 200 hands. Yeah. So, 200 hands. So he brings a coil of rope out and hands it to you. Rope. Grappling hook.
Oh, yes. Grappling hook.
Nice.
All right.
That should be all you need.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Very well. So, return to the worm. Return anytime. We are constantly increasing our inventory.
Thank you very much.
I love that my Mexican luchador now has a Scottish accent.
I can't. I have not. I try and really try.
Wait, that was you trying to be Spanish?
I was really bad accent.
Wow. Okay.
He does great
All right.
voices.
It's
They're
a
just
great
poorly
Scottish
placed.
accent. I was like, okay, Scottish. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna roll with it.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay, yeah,
so
that's fine.
He's traveled.
It's not
He picked
Earth.
up some things.
They don't have
no, this is Ert.
exactly. They don't have necessarily the same. Yeah. No, we're
Yeah.
good. I'm right there with you.
So as you guys are
I remember this from the next
swimming the last leg of the journey, Elias's speech has slowed down considerably.
Oh, good. As
and
as has X's, I imagine.
I would hope so.
and they begin to recount the tale of what has happened. Timmy went missing after the Eve of the Fallen, which is an annual ceremony in which we celebrate the sacrifices made by our heroes of legend when a mysterious beast entered into our village. It was shadowy and spikes came out from all sides. Its eyes glowed red, and it would devour our countryfolk whole. And it would utter a strange, demonic shout as it twisted around, creating a whirlwind and ramming into its enemies and whatever blockades were in its way.
How long ago was that monster defeated? Or when did it show up?
About 400 years ago.
Okay.
before the fall,
Pardon?
before the cataclysmic
For the
event thing?
cataclysm?
After.
After, right?
It was
Oh,
after the
600
beach.
years ago.
Yeah, it was after the lights. So our heroes were brought down by it, and the remaining hounds gathered together to attack as a single pack and were able to slay the demon. We gathered the remains of our heroes and of the demon, and built tombs. Our heroes at the four cardinal directions, with the beast in the middle, so that we could stand ever guard against it. And then during the last and the Eve of the Fallen is our celebration to those heroes. Though this past a couple weeks ago, when we last had the ceremony, the demon's tomb had been broken, and the armor that the beast wore had been taken. And when we searched the village for it, we found that it was gone. And as we counted our numbers, we also found Timmy to be gone. We followed the tracks and went into the well.
So were the remains of the beast gone as well, or just
Yes,
the armor had been
the remains were gone as well. The tomb was empty. And that is when Lord Scoobert sent us to the mainland to find heroes to help us.
How will we know Timmy when we see him? What does he look like?
He's a retriever.
So we're going to have to retrieve him. Okay. Of course.
What did the armor look like? Do we know?
It was a plate mail, with thorns coming out from all sides. And it seemed to, like, as soon as the beast was defeated, it collapsed off of him.
So it was magically attached somehow, it would seem.
Yeah. That, and when the beast came through, every door was busted, and so to this day we still do not have doors on our houses.
So the beast came through, busted down on the doors, ate your people whole. It's terrible. In a spitting pattern.
Whirlwinds. Okay. And eventually, you guys get back to the island. The island, as you approach, comes up out of the water like this, and seems to be sort of a caldera. There are trails, so it comes out, and then there's sandy beaches, and there's tree growth up, but not along the upper ridge.
Alright, so park the worm.
Okay.
Alright, y'all, we're here.
Right. They lead you up a path that winds up the side of the caldera. It is about 5 hours worth of hiking. It is not terribly difficult. Your hosts seem to make it up with ease, as do you all. The air smells ancient here. It is strange and familiar, but foreign. There's a little bit of sulfur in the air, as well as a little bit of tinge of an iron smell, as if perhaps blood, but not quite. And you breach the cliff, breach the edge of the caldera, and you look out, and you see a small village of single-floored houses with large doors that are all open, and addresses above on, or like names above on plates of many different colors. In the center of it, you see, so comes down, levels off, and then there's an edge in the middle where something has fallen through, and you see a blue glow emanating from it, and it is deep.
Is it like well-sized or much bigger?
It's much bigger.
Okay.
It is probably 60 feet across, and the town is built around it. And Elias points, and that's the well.
Oh, that's the well.
That is the well.
Okay. And the well has been there for many, many years? Is that true?
It was here before we were.
Okay.
Right.
It is what made us what we are. And they walk down into the town.
They walk down into town.
Yeah.
It's made them
All
what
right.
they are?
I expect they were all regular dogs before this happened.
There's a larger building that is painted with greens and blues and orange in floral patterns along the bottom, that with the normal shape, but it's just larger. And out from there walks a Great Dane.
Scoobert.
Lord Scoobert,
Yes.
I imagine?
God.
Are you the heroes?
Elias and his party came to fetch us, yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping you were able to retrieve Timmy from the well.
Well, not yet. We just got here.
Oh, please
hoping to do so.
rest if you need to. We shall bring a feast. Please, bring forth the Scoobert snacks.
God, I knew that was coming. I knew
Yep.
it was coming, and I
And
couldn't.
still-
yeah,
His
still,
son's Scrapper.
Scrappert. Yeah.
Is there a small assistant?
No. They were exiled. Because
He was always splatting everybody. It was kind of annoying. Let me at him. I'll splat him.
there is a large red dog that comes with a tray for you guys.
A very, very large red dog.
Got to be at least 8-9 feet tall.
Excellent.
Clad in barbarian garb.
Clifford the Barbarian?
Cliff.
Cliff. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The Red Cliff.
Um,
Yeah, it works.
the Council of Elders. Sorry, the Council of Elders has come to greet you. This is Santos. It's a greyhound. Our astrologer, Astro. Brain, Goliath, Henry, Huck, and Peabody.
Yes. Appropriate respect paid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is the food like? Do the humans like the food?
Yeah, well, I mean, the snacks of which he was speaking of
Yeah.
are, they smell of ginger and are diamond shaped. They're like cookies.
Okay.
They're quite good. Otherwise, there is grilled meats
Zoinks!
Peabody has goggles. Is a beagle. He's like, what was that device? What was that device on which you wrote in? May I take a look at it? If you
Oh, but by all means, feel free to go take a look.
Thank
at it.
you.
So.
I will take my leave after our meal. It's all very well seasoned, like well done. What?
I'm trying to avoid making a way back joke, but totally, it's good.
Why are you trying to avoid it?
Nothing. No.
All right.
I'll make it later.
What?
Yeah.
Do you and Peabody go way back?
Yeah.
We do. Yeah.
No, the machine is way back at the beach. Is what he's-
Yes.
what he's trying to say.
We've had it since way back. It's really our way back machine.
And the dogs and my companion
The machine
animals,
is our- the
there
machine
does
is
not
our
seem
way
to be any
back.
issue.
It is our way. There we go. That's it.
Sando seems to be giving it an eye.
The rabbit or the owl?
The rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I say to Peabody, just please, if you don't do anything to damage it, it is our way back. The machine is our way back.
Oh, not a problem. I know that feeling. So, you eat, you drink, you make merry.
Jinkies. Yes.
Yikes!
Does the
Yoinks.
rabbit eat meat, or should I pull lettuce out of a sandwich?
Honey Scoob.
The rabbit hops over, and starts going after a shish kebab.
All right.
Paws up, sitting on its hind legs.
Very good. So they're all taken care of then. As we sit and talk, can we kind of glean any other history or information about this well? Because, when they said well, I envisioned a small watering hole, not a 60-foot
Throwing coins
wide,
in,
glowing.
sending Goonies down. I mean, that kind of a well. This is not. This is even a well of souls. I could have imagined, but this
Right.
is a little bit different than that.
Oh, good. I haven't just completely walked into your expectations. Excellent.
What? Never. Only the Scooby, but otherwise no. All left field.
The sun begins to set, and the glow becomes more prominent, and they have set up mirrors to reflect the light from the well to light up the village.
Cool.
Peabody explains the angles and how he had done that, because before that everything was lit by fire, and that just wouldn't do.
That's fair.
And the glow is blue.
Yes.
Ba-ba-dee-da-ba-ba.
Has it always glowed blue? As far as
The well has always glowed blue, but there's an ambient green light from above if you go into the well.
if you go into the well?
We try not to. It is dark and strange.
It's the upside down place.
Is it dangerous inside the well? Should we be?
You should be cautious.
There's a dark
Are we
story,
worried
right?
about monsters or traps, or what sort of dangers are there?
It's like the walls attack.
Interesting. In what
That
sort
was
of
Snoopy,
way?
yeah.
It grabs you like creeping vines.
Okay.
Suddenly a shot rang out.
Do we have any reason to suspect Timmy? Was he acting unnaturally before the event, or?
He's just a boy. A wee pup.
He was a retriever.
He was always a good boy, but reckless.
Easily
did-
distracted
12
Yes.
out of 10.
Never his
By
mind
balls,
on where he
perhaps?
was.
Pardon?
by balls, perhaps.
Oh, yes, quite.
Okay.
Never his mind on where he was or what he was doing. Always in the future, his mind is.
And he would walk to the edge of the water and try to make friends with dolphins. One he named Flipper.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Walked into that one too.
Sure did. Sure did. All right.
So,
Alright. Is there any type of structure built to travel in the well? Or is
You-
it just like you drop off
it
walls?
just drops off.
Okay.
Well, you said there's a green glow from when you're below, and you say you try not to go down there very often. When was the last time you went down?
It's been about 7 generations.
And how did they go into the well?
By rope.
By rope. How? And it was okay. Never mind. Ren's catching up.
Penry collects all the plates and cleans up.
Good boy. Good boy.
Squints at you.
I look.
Um,
I'm not fluent on canine etiquette. Okay. I'm
You shouldn't name one Brent.
and
Good dogs, Brent.
nice.
Astro offers to take you out to the grave site, the memorial.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
So as you walk out there, there are 4 large stone-carved dogs. Another Great Dane. One that looks like Astro, but seems to have be wearing a cloak. A beagle that has like a flight cap. What?
Not
And-
judging. I'm not judging.
Another a shaggy one that you are unable to determine what breed it is. It appears to be a mutt.
Benji.
And in the center of it is just a crumbled pile of rocks.
So it looks like there
Sorry,
used to be a statue there.
It used to be a statue. The rocks have been blown out, so it's mounded that way.
So it looks like it came from out of the statue, not like someone breaking in.
Yeah. If anybody would like to give me, I don't know, history, stonemasonry. You try to
Stonemasonry is not
or
on our list.
investigation.
It's a very specific history. Yeah.
It's not if you're a dwarf.
It's true.
Or if
history
you want to give
or
me an investigation
investigation?
check
Okay.
and try to figure out what it used to look like.
Investigation.
16
Okay.
for history. Did you roll a 1?
No,
Okay.
I rolled a 7,
Okay,
which
that's good.
is significantly lower than yours. So.
That's okay.
Got a 16 on my history roll.
16? Okay. So as you're looking at this and you're a bit of history checks, as you're contemplating what the used to be given your knowledge, it used to look like this.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a gargoyle? I can't
Kind
quite
of like
see.
a gargoyle dog.
Okay.
You know, that nice lady who paid us in advance before she became a dog.
Oh yeah, for the audience. I don't know if you can see this. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see it the first time.
Yeah. All right.
There is no Timmy here. Only Zool.
Did any event lead up to, this statue breaking that you know of?
Not that
Any
we
sort
know.
of strange activity?
Earthquakes, lights in the sky. Anything unusual?
No. We just came out here for the ceremony and it was like this.
How long ago was that again?
400 years?
No, I'm sorry. I mean, when the statue broke. When did you come out?
About
from
2 weeks
ceremony?
ago.
Okay. So they noticed about 2 weeks ago.
It took us a while to paddle over to the mainland.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Dog paddling is not very efficient.
So they noticed it about 2 weeks ago. How long had it been since someone had noticed it was not broken? Like, could it have been broken for months prior?
Usually there's someone that comes by, so it couldn't have been more than a couple days.
Okay. And when did Timmy go missing?
When we were looking, we scoured the island for him. For the remains and the armor, and that's when we discovered that he was gone. So it was that night that we figured it out.
Okay.
It was an all paws on deck sort of situation.
Mm-hmm. So Timmy went missing the same night that you noticed the statue was broken.
And
Okay.
his paw prints led toward the well.
Okay. But just his paw prints? Were there any other prints?
No others.
Okay. Can you show us where those were? Like where the prints were?
It has rained since then, but
Huh.
they walk back towards the center of town. So the memorial is on the outskirts, and they lead you back in.
Well, before we leave the memorial, if anyone else has questions or wants to poke around, we should do that.
Perhaps we should do a more thorough search inside the tomb.
Good idea.
Somebody who's used to looking for treasure, looking for small objects. Somebody who's very perceptive.
That could
I
be
raised my
you.
hand. I can do it.
All right, give me an investigation roll, or perception.
Investigation. We'll go perception.
A
So that's
perception.
Investigation.
Or
Or perception, alright.
yeah, perception. Perception roll.
Yeah, perception's better.
8.
Alright.
You poke around. You're not able to find anything more than you've already put together. Just that it looked like it was shattered from the inside. You don't find anything else.
Do I go in alone?
I mean, everybody's there. You're looking at the tomb. I mean, it's.
Oh, okay.
How big is it inside?
It looks like the remains were built into the statue.
Oh. I see. So it wasn't that he was buried, it was the statue. It was the statue and it just broke apart like, okay. Alright. Well, Carrick's never seen Ghostbusters, so he doesn't know these things.
Yeah, how big was the statue, roughly?
Statue's about this wide,
Okay.
about 12 feet tall.
Okay.
The statue, the other dogs are about 10 feet wide, and about 30 feet tall. I mean, they're big.
Yeah.
So, like, this is like bigger than this room. Like, space where
Where
they were
monster
keeping
was.
watch.
Okay.
So they sort of like, they're looming over it.
Okay. And the statues of the heroes
Are fine.
are untouched. Okay. All right.
So you walk back towards the well. Okay. Give me a perception check.
16?
Okay. Out of the corner of your eye, you see somebody passing by. It's a red flash.
Again with the red flash. Okay.
Okay.
She'll mention that out loud. That. Did anyone else see it? Red? No?
You guys want to give me perception checks?
Sure.
No. Absolutely not.
17.
My head is too far up my ass.
Okay.
13.
Okay. No. You see just like the briefest flicker of red go behind a building.
But you see it too?
I saw it too. Yeah. You're not crazy.
Oh, that's good. It's not for this reason. Back in the tavern, when I was having my usual drink, I did see a flash of crimson. The drop of clairvoyance.
Oh, right.
I
What
got
else?
The smell of wet dog and a flash of crimson. I didn't think much of it at the time, but
Well, the smell of wet dog definitely makes sense now.
right.
Do these dogs have dog-like qualities? As in,
A
like,
shield.
do they have the sense of smell that a dog would have?
Are you asking?
Yes. Like,
What's a dog?
Well,
I mean,
Do
we
you-
smell as we smell.
could you, if we took you over to this spot, could you follow a scent?
I guess, yes.
That seems like a.
yeah.
The
could-
reason he's asking is, in our world, there are creatures like yourselves, but lacking in the ability to communicate verbally or walk on two paws. They are...
Oh, they haven't drank from the well.
Ah.
Oh. So when
But-
your people are born, are they more like the creatures from our world that he's describing?
Until
No.
they've drank from the well.
It is passed on from us.
Ah. Yes, well, they may lack certain intellectual sophistication, but they have enhanced senses of smell and hearing
Oh.
than we do.
Yeah, compared to humans, anyway.
Yes. Compared to the bald ones, the hairless ones.
Ah, okay. So, what did you want me to smell?
Are people talking?
What were you thinking of asking him, Shark?
We saw a flash of red up over there. Would you be able to track them for us?
What's red?
Bork.
Colorblind. Yeah, that's right.
Right. Does Zara have anything on her person that's red?
Red stands out.
Pokeballs. I'm sorry.
My
balls of
tie
animal
is
holding.
red. It's a power tie.
Very good then. She'll point. This color is red.
Gray?
Yes, of course. that shade of gray.
Oh,
All
I don't
right.
see anything.
You didn't see anything over there? She'll gesture in the
Bork.
same direction as the flash of red she saw.
Nope.
Well, all right then.
Sniffing his own crotch.
Does anything smell unusual in that area to you? If they didn't see it, they maybe don't smell it.
No.
Well, all right.
Are you
then.
guys feeling okay?
Yes, never mind. Perhaps my eyes were playing tricks on me.
It is towards dusk, and I suppose you're not used to the light.
No, probably the light is weird, actually, for us.
My mind's playing tricks on me.
All right,
Okay.
onward.
All right. So Astro leads you through the town to the edge of the well. And as you look down over the edge, you see a pool of glowing blue light about 80 feet down.
Okay.
All right.
And you also, like, now that you're close, you do see this like slight green glow coming from just under the lip.
Okay.
But the glow of the pool seems to come up. Like yeah. like the sun peeking out between clouds, but upwards.
No, anti-sky. Yeah.
Anti-sky.
And there we go.
So, like, okay, so pool has light coming up, the blue light coming up from underneath it, but it looks like, I don't know, like a rope light maybe underneath the ledge of green.
It seems to go on and back. So like, how are you trying to look?
I'm standing on the edge and...
It's hard to see because it's about, I mean, it's fairly thick.
Okay,
Because otherwise, everything would collapse.
right.
So, I mean, it's at least 6 feet thick.
Okay. Well, when we have the ropes then, perhaps we'll know more. So the tracks that led here, I mean, did it look like... Were there tracks that were deeper? Did it look like he leaped? Did they just stop?
It looked like he just walked over and fell. Like he didn't see it.
Oh, so there was no change in gait or anything?
No.
Just, huh.
Like he fell down the well.
Yeah, Timmy's a fucking idiot.
Well, I think what's next then is to go down the well.
Good night's sleep, perhaps.
Oh, yes, you're right. We've been traveling and probably haven't...
Let's go walk into a strange place at night.
I could
Fine.
I could probably really use some rest. I've been out of control all this entire time, so
I mean, I can see just fine in the dark, but you're right. Some other species can't so well.
Racist.
A bit, yes.
Yeah. It's just that elves are better than humans. It's not like I'm
I
being
mean-
racist about it.
I'll take my 4-hour meditation and then just wait, I suppose, for 4 more hours.
Sit around and wait for all of you to catch up. Nice.
Um,
I need my morning prayers anyway, so.
so Astro leads you to a couple of vacant houses. There's easily enough room in each of them for 2 of you to pair up.
Do we have to sleep at the foot of the bed? Is that like standard here?
No, but they are on the ground and about half circles.
Perfect.
all right. I go find a bed. I circle a couple of times and then lay down.
Okay.
Just observing the local customs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As is our way.
When in Rome.
Can we take a short break?
Yeah.
Actually,
And yeah, this seems like a good place to take a
Yeah.
break.
Because we're sleeping.
Yeah. We'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, and welcome back to Liquid Tabletop. Here, coming to you live from the basement of Zulu's Cafe in Bothell. Because, you know, they're awesome. Anyway,
Awesome.
Home of the delicious dragon droppings.
so many dragon droppings.
Oh, they're so good.
And their chicken cordon bleu balls.
Yep.
Yeah.
And somebody just said that out loud today and got it.
Stop it.
All right. The sun rises, and it starts to creep through the open doorways of the homes in which you were staying.
So an uneventful night, I'm assuming.
It is an uneventful night.
Okay. Because I would be awake for half of it, just listening. Okay.
I'll do my early morning prayers.
Okay.
As do I.
Okay.
X runs around and finds some sticks and offers them to the dogs as payment for the.
Thank you.
It makes sense to him.
You don't give them to him, you throw them and say fetch.
So, like, so
They just assume
Excellent
it's like part of your
special.
culture.
yeah, it's like, thank you. And like they hand them off, and there's like this shrug.
Gave us sticks. I don't know. It's a human thing. We don't know. Humans.
Yeah, 'cause
Um,
must be a human thing.
Must be a human thing.
There's a breakfast meal happens. It is baked goods. They're a little bit more dense than you're used to.
They're not bone shaped, are they?
No.
That'd be ridiculous.
But your teeth do feel better after you've eaten them.
Nice.
High in calcium.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are they greenies?
A little bit green.
a little bit green.
Wow, my teeth feel clean now.
Yes,
Clean.
and your breath does feel fresher.
Very good.
So, what would you like to do?
I think it's time to explore the well then, yeah?
Well,
Well.
yeah.
Okay. You guys walk back to the center of town, and there's that blue glow emanating out from below.
We should find a good place to hang the grappling hook.
Yeah.
Right.
A nice
Give me-
secure.
All right, whoever's doing that, give me a perception check.
Whoever wants to.
Look, I know my limitations, so perception. I'm just here giving ideas. I'm not gonna follow through.
I've got a
Okay.
reasonably good perception. Shall I try?
You're the ranger. You probably
yeah.
would know best.
Okay. And then I roll.
I
not
pour
great,
drinks
but
and
that's
no
okay.
shit. That's
16?
really.
Okay, you find a hook in the ground about 5 feet away from the hole
Perfect.
because
was
you are
designed.
not the first person who've gone down there.
Awesome. So, pulling the hook a little bit. Seems secure.
Seems solid.
All right, good. If I can backtrack a bit. Ara's been traveling with the rabbit for a couple weeks now. Let's say she has some sort of a pouch that the rabbit could go in.
That's
Just stick it
reasonable.
under your
Okay.
hat.
Cool. Actually, she might have. Would she have tried that? No, that's a our world thing, not a her world thing. Unless the rabbit seems to want to go in a hat for some reason.
Well, you've also got a hood. You can always
Hey, Rocky!
That for a little
Put
bit.
me-
Oh,
People
that's
run
true.
out
I
of my
forgot about
hat.
the hood.
Yeah.
So the rabbit could
That trick
sit in her
never
hood.
works.
Yeah,
This
Okay.
the
time
rabbit seems
for
content in the
sure.
hood.
Okay, perfect. Good call.
That's not my sleeve. Presto.
So rabbit in the hood. Owl can take care of herself.
Rabbit in the hood, owl on the shoulder.
Yep.
Now,
I mean,
now
actually,
now you need another thing.
I
on
might
the
send a
shoulder.
nil down to like
Snake. for
check
a
it out a
belt.
little bit first.
Um,
Yeah, actually, I'll do that. Cast speak with animal.
Okay.
Badger hanging
Send an
off the
ill
belt
down
and
to
loincloth.
kinda scout it out.
yeah. You know,
Be careful of the walls.
Actually,
We're told they
beaver
might
would
be
be
grabby.
beavers for boots.
All right. You hear back, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nothing.
Crap.
That's
Like
that's not how you end a phone call.
nothing. Like they
Nothing.
just disappeared.
Nothing. Nothing.
And yell
Tra-la-la.
down. An ill.
Hoot!
Are you okay?
Hoot!
Come back up.
Hoot! So this is what she is saying.
Yeah, I'm just hooting like an owl. But I can understand what Anil is saying.
Oh, there's no
Right?
response.
Does she seem
Oh, okay.
distraught? Other than
The-
saying
the-
hoot. I don't speak owl, so
Hoot, 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 hoot.
Well, yeah, I suddenly am on the
Yeah,
edge yelling down.
is the rope
Yeah.
already down the hole?
Yeah, I tied it off.
Okay, I'm gonna start climbing down
Okay.
since she's freaking out.
Maybe I should.
I'm doing the same.
Okay. So as you come off the edge and you're climbing down the rope, you see it's like the cavern is about 200 feet across, pretty round. And the entire all of the walls writhe in what appears to be metal vines that are emanating a very soft green glow. As you look down, you see a metal disc that has been torn apart, and that is where, and the blue pool is inside of it.
You're
Torn
crystal
apart.
sculling us, man. You're crystal sculling us.
Torn apart like a monster tore it apart?
Like it was damaged from falling a great distance.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If anybody would like to give me a history check, they can.
Yeah. Nice.
19.
As you're looking around and you get closer to the pool, it is marking similar to that on the portals from the Nigelian portals.
Do we see what was upsetting the owl?
do we
Or
see
do we
the
see
owl?
the owl?
Give me perception.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm really upset.
16.
16 here too.
11.
Yeah, you see wings flapping from behind one of the vines on the wall.
Ugh. Okay.
Would I see it with an 11?
Yes, because you can kind of sense where your owl is.
Oh, okay. I have a boost to that.
Are we down the ground yet?
So yeah, can I reach it and try and pull vines off and free the owl?
It's up here on the corner. So as your owl came out through the center, it flew closer to the walls, and you're pretty sure what happened was one of the vines came out and pulled it back. So it's up here.
Oh, so on the opposite side.
Yeah. Well, it's on an outer wall, and you guys are coming through the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we need to go save the owl somehow.
I'm getting down fast.
Let's see if I have any. I mean, I could try and just hail of thorns around it, not actually hitting the owl, but the vines around it.
Okay.
I think the owl can also attack, although I haven't used that in the past.
So when I get down to the ground, I'm stepping out away from the rope, and I'm going to cast detect magic. It's only for 30 feet around me. So, I mean, the whole cavern, I won't see the whole cavern light up, but I want to see what's...
It's a 30-foot
I
ring
know.
around you, and everything is glowing.
Yeah, okay.
Everything is
That's
glowing.
I wanted to see.
Warm. Ah, my eyes.
Yeah.
Thought it was bright before. Ah.
So basically the water, the ground, so it's seeped into the ground and everything else too.
All of the vines.
You almost said tentacles.
Tentacles.
They're not tentacles.
This is not a hentai.
No.
It's not hentai.
We hope. The night's still young, but we haven't started drinking.
It's true.
So I'm gonna do a stupid thing here.
Yep.
I'm going to. We got those flasks of water, the wine skins, water skins. I'm going to dump mine out and fill it from the pool
Okay.
Nice.
because I'm that kind of stupid.
Okay.
And Ara is going to be freaking out about the owl.
Okay.
How... She would have a sense, but I don't. How good of a shot is she? Like, if she shoots an arrow trying to hit the vine that's holding on to the owl...
What's your bonus to hit?
But not hit the owl? With the longbow, it's +7?
Pretty good.
Okay. So she's fairly confident she could hit the vine and not hit the owl.
Yeah.
Alright. Then unless someone stops her, she's going to take out her longbow and try and do that. 15 to hit?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Your arrow sails up and hits the vine. Roll for damage.
10. Piercing.
Okay. So the vine just like starts whipping around and drops, and your owl flies towards you.
Very good. So is the Speak with Animals task lasts for 10 minutes. Is that still active? Alright, then she will start hooting to her
Hoot,
owl
hoot,
again.
Hoot, 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 hoot,
What
hoot.
happened?
It just reached out and grabbed me.
Like from the middle? It can reach that far?
Yes.
Well, crap. Now not hooting anymore. We're not safe. The vines can reach to the middle. We should be aware.
Fantastic. Following down like the
Right,
metal
that's
vines,
the
like just following them visually. Do they connect all the way to the ship? Well, not the ship. The sorry, little out of character knowledge, I guess. Is it all water around the metallic saucer-shaped object in the?
No, it's only this ring of water that's about 15 feet, and that's like directly in a gash out of the roof of it.
Okay.
So as you climb down, you can step off onto the roof, or you can continue down into the ship.
Okay.
So do we all notice at this point that this is like, it looks like the roof of a ship that we're standing on?
And I'm not pulling a crystal skull.
Okay.
It is more expedition to barrier peaks.
Yay! Okay, I'm sorry, I was a little fanboy there. Yeah, okay, cool. Yay. Yeah, let's go check out inside just for casual investigation purposes.
So that serpent medallion that I have,
Yep.
Are there any sort of restrictions on the length of time or uses in a day or anything like that? Or is it just
I think it's 6 uses. Let me check here real quick.
After a certain period of time, you become permanently invisible.
I'm gonna need some bandages.
Wait, where did he go? Where did he go?
And only
Bandages and
here
some
a minute ago.
sunglasses.
or only parts of you become invisible.
Just his clothes. Just his clothes.
All right. While holding the medallion in your hand, you can use it to become invisible along with any items you are carrying. However, items you are not carrying at the time of this effect are not affected. So if you pick something up after you've turned invisible, it does not become invisible.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
But I can use it pretty much without.
You can turn it
Sort
on
of.
and off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
If, however, it leaves your hand, you become instantly visible.
Oh, good. All right.
Don't drop.
I will hold on to it and.
Oh, Lisa's
venture
hand?
forth.
Like you have to hold it in your hand the whole
Yep.
time? Oh, okay. I was envisioning like around like a necklace or something. So you can't use like two-handed weapons
Oh,
while you're holding. Okay.
okay.
You can also You can also cause an object to become invisible by using an action to press the talisman against it. The
Hmm.
object will stay invisible as long as it is in contact with it, even if you are not.
Okay.
So you press it up against a table, you make the table become invisible, you lift your hand up, it is still invisible.
But then you're visible.
But you are visible.
Yeah.
But then you've got an invisible table in front of you and someone turns at you. The archaeologist.
Make it a coffee table, and it's like an obstacle. They're walking by banging their shins. What the hell? I just banged my shin against
Alright,
nothing.
so that's how that works.
Okay. So I am holding it in my left hand and venturing forth.
Okay. Womp. becomes invisible.
Oh, right. You had the snake.
So, you're on. Are you on top or are you inside?
I think we had planned on going in, have not yet.
Yeah.
Preparing.
Yeah, we have not yet gone inside at this point.
Okay.
We are standing on top of it.
Okay. The rope dangles towards you, but continues
Yeah.
into the center.
I'll check in with the rabbit. Seem to want to stay in my hood, or would rather be out.
The rabbit seems content.
Alright.
Okay. But you have already gone inside.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So down here, the floor is this sort of twisted checkerboard shape. Black and white. Sorry, twisted chessboard. Like you grid and then
checkerboard.
like morph it. And the walls seem to be of the same tentacle-like vines.
So the kind of the swirled, warped checkerboard, does it seem like it was designed to be like that, or was it caused by the impact with the ground, or?
It appears as though we were built this way.
Okay.
Or grown. One of the vines is attached to the pool, and you can see the seams of it glowing blue. So as you dump out your wine skin and pour the water in, seal it off, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, I was gonna seal it off. I'm not gonna take a drink of it
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
Just
I'm a
gonna feed it to your dog when
bartender.
you get
I'm a
home.
bartender. I'm always looking for recipes.
A limited edition run of a particular drink.
Yes, this is very expensive stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll follow you down.
Dang it.
Yep. Time to go down.
And we all see the same.
I'm gonna make just a wisdom check just for myself. Higher than 10. Higher than 10, I'm smarter than I think I am. Lower than 10, I'm gonna be stupid. 4. I take a small drink.
Okay.
Well, I already know that blessed water won't work because it's magical water. So
It feels icy cold as you drink it, and you can feel it like wash down your throat like that first really cold drink of water. And you feel it like seeping through your body. You can feel it tingle, and you feel it rise up the back of your neck, and you get like a wicked ice cream headache. And as it fades, give yourself a +1 intelligence.
Nice.
okay, temporary.
Nope.
Well, okay then. That's the universe going, don't ever do that again. You now know better.
Or
And you hear the name Johnny echo through your head.
Who's Johnny? He said, da, 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 da. Sorry.
Do you say who's Johnny out loud? And did we see you drink it?
Well, you're inside. I had.
I mean, like, were you trying to be
I was like
sneaky
being.
about it?
I was like being subtle. I'm like, hey, look, water. Yeah. Well, when you see me stand up, I'm like looking around. You see me looking around like I'm hearing something. Who's Johnny?
Johnny?
Just heard the word Johnny just now.
Like,
As you're looking around, you see 4 archways that are sort of pulled out from the walls into other rooms.
Did they say anything? Is anything written above them, or any markings or pictograms or anything? Like that?
There seems to be some sort of written language that you cannot decipher. It is not a language that you've ever seen before.
I'm trying to remember if it was your character who did the read speak languages. Was it somebody else?
Read speak languages like as a
Like a spell.
spell? I don't think that was my character, no.
Okay. All right.
Comprehend languages is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I will look just in case, but I don't think I took that spell.
Let me see if there's a bard one. I can't remember. Oh, there is. Level 1, comprehend languages.
All right.
Pull out the
What's-
ocarina.
What song?
What's this? What's this?
There's
I
magic
believe that was your
everywhere.
identify.
Oh, well, it's a different thing.
That could
Fine,
still
let
work.
me see. Let's see.
Is there a different portion of the song?
There
that
could be a
work?
different. Well, let me see. We can't use the same one ever twice, can we?
We can't?
Not for different things.
Oh, I see. Okay. Once the effect of the spell
Is
or song has
established.
been determined,
Alrighty, alrighty.
it is determined.
Dang it. I feel like I'm holding
And you're
up the-
looking for, this is comprehend language?
Yes.
Oh, we need the chat to help us out. What's a song that could help us read something other than what's this? What's this? Oh yes, internet. So I just have beat it stuck in my head, which is not helpful.
Okay, I need to get all the lyrics for this song, but I got one, I think.
What is it? So will you hand me the songbook? I'll make a note that that's what that song does now. What was it again? What's this? Has
What's
now
this? Is for identify.
Identify. Okay.
You got it?
I think so.
All right.
I haven't sung this song in a long time, so. There's a dream that strings the road with broken glass for us to hold. And I cut so far before I had to say, please, please tell me now. Is there something I should know? Is there something I should say that would make you come my way? Do you feel the same? 'Cause you don't let it show.
All right. These strange pictograms
Nice.
Thank you.
sort of morph their way into common to you. But so it's not on your side of the wall. It is like on the edge of the other side as you look up between.
Okay.
And it reads control room. And over here is Galley.
Let's go back.
Over here you see Hall 1. And behind you is engines.
Right. So I tell them what this is for the galley, that's the control room, Hall 1, and the engines.
Good. Before we leave this area, I'm gonna look and see if there's any evidence of like tracks or any sign of where Timmy might have gone.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Investigation?
Yep.
Not perception?
You are investigating for it.
Yeah, I know. Just not particularly good at that.
You're looking for something specific.
13.
13.
Or if you'd let me use survival, because it's kind of like tracking.
Oh, tracking? Yeah, go for it.
Okay, 19 then.
19. Okay. So, yes, you do see where something had, like you see dots of what you suspect is the remains of dried blue liquid where something had fallen in to this.
Okay.
And you also see like drags of where like the tentacles had moved within the past few days.
Oh, okay. So not, I don't see dog prints, but whatever. So the tentacles that are in the walls inside, are they the same as the vines outside?
Yep.
Okay.
And like as you're kind of looking at them, yeah, they are kind of moving. They're kind of writhing.
Okay.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
And they have had the water that seems to make things smarter.
You don't know that.
Or at least more human-like. The dogs had mentioned that,
They drank from the pool.
yeah. Okay. So they have recently been moving around, but I don't see any sign of a dog. Or Timothy.
No, strangely, you do not.
Okay. I don't see any sign of Timothy here, although certainly this is an interesting place to be. So the break from above, does it seem like that's more recent?
Oh, that is ancient.
Or is that ancient? Okay. Got it.
Give me with the 19, I'll give it to you. Actually, anybody who wants to can also give me a history check.
Nope.
Roll it again. You.
12.
Okay.
12 as well.
What?
12.
12? Okay. About 600 years ago.
Okay. So before the cataclysm?
Right around then.
Alright, right around the same time as the cataclysm.
Is this what hit the ground and caused it? The light that fell from the sky?
There's a lot. It took out every major city.
This would be... Yeah, well... Something that left a crater like this in the earth?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of a ejection... What's it called? The, what's the word for that? What the part of the ground that gets ejected out from the collision?
I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, it's like... It's something or other.
But, like, it looks like this island could have been formed by the crashing of this ship.
Yeah.
Okay. And the island also seems like it would be about 600 years old, vegetation and whatnot. Like, now that I'm thinking back.
That would consider the generations of evolution of these dogs having become, like, long-term humans. Yeah, well,
And
the
no
science
one-
has answered this, but our characters don't know science. Dang.
They know other things.
They do. They do know other things. I can't hate on them. I can't judge them.
Well, because Ara's studied that circle of mountains.
Mhm.
So this would be kind of like that.
Kind of similar.
Okay.
Kind of similar to like whatever it was that carved out the harbor in Snakehead Harbor.
Yep.
Good times.
Alright, so definitely worth checking out. Although, perhaps, I'm not sure if this is going to lead us to Timothy or not. But,
What if Timothy's down here?
oh yeah, did we see... Thinking back, I was all freaked out about my owl, but were there any other, like, remains of a dog being held on by the vines? Okay.
Nope.
Where to first? Control room? Galley? Engine room?
Well, for whatever. What do y'all think? I guess I couldn't actually be looking at you. I don't know where you are.
Since it's just
still
the three
here.
of us, I think I'll go for a walk. My vote would be for the control room. It seems to be the place where everything would be referenced or be controlled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not just a clever name.
I second that.
A voice says from nowhere,
Yeah.
I second that.
Damn it.
Stupid
This
snake
is why I
talisman.
hate traveling with rogues. damned disembodied
We
voices.
finally do have a rogue in our party, though. That's nice.
This is nice.
So,
Check your wallets. Let's go.
okay. And into the control room?
Yeah, cautiously.
Okay. So
I will lead.
Okay.
Nice.
So here there is a center pedestal. Several of the vines come from the walls and into it, where it is formed of a twist of vines holding up a plate, and you see 3 claws coming from the ends of each of them, holding onto the edge of this plate. It is of the same sort of like silver glowing metal, and as you approach, you are able to see screens and buttons along the sides.
Okay.
Do any of the buttons have familiar symbols, or is it the same kind of...
It's the same sort of.
Can you still read it?
I don't know. How long does that last? Let's find out. I have a book. I should read it.
Can we see anything in the screens?
Wow,
as
that
you-
was
as you
amazing.
get closer.
It lasts for an hour.
Okay.
Nice.
Now my job is translator. This is this. This is that. Don't push that button ever.
Uh,
Yeah. Thanks, Groot.
you see,
Groot.
but like there's a, it's a keyboard that has an alphabet, and there's individual letters.
Yeah.
But
okay.
reading it isn't the same as trying to write it. So you've got this, and you've got buttons that like current location, last location, engage, intercoms.
Engage. Make it slow.
Can I get perception checks from the rest of y'all?
12.
Okay.
12 as well.
14.
If I see anything that says like self-destruct, I'm gonna point that one out. Don't press this one.
Yeah, the shiny candy-like button underneath the glass case.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Stimpy.
you guys, like looking around the room, you see
Red candy-like button.
a similar panel to like above the door as the one that he was looking at going in. So they appear to be like on the edges as you're walking under. So they're attached to the rooms.
Okay.
Excellent. So lots of keyboards, a few obvious buttons, but nothing that really kind of like says. Is there like the little glass windows? Are they just flat gray, or are there images on them?
Yeah.
They're flat gray.
So it appears to be off.
Yeah.
So you tell us which buttons are which?
You do notice a familiar symbol on there.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
Yes. The ring with a line through.
Oh, yeah! This symbol, I've seen this before. It seems to... What word would she use? Activate, maybe?
Power?
Activate is an appropriate word.
Yeah, it seems to activate devices. We should probably not push it until we do some further investigation. She will add
all of us
as
are
she
like,
notices.
Oh!
It is green.
It is green.
Yes.
Green's usually a happy color, relatively speaking. It's not a dangerous color like a red one would be.
Especially a red button underneath the case.
Those are those are bad. But green are good. Green buttons are good. You say we press it.
I say we explore the rest of the ship first.
Are there any other
Do you, so,
doorways within that
From
room?
here, no, there are not.
So
It
it's
is
just
the
back to
doorway
that
you
room
came
we were
through.
in.
do you point, Ren, do you point out the what each button is? So like the one that says...
I will give you guys a tour of everything I can translate. I'll say these look like they're individual letters. None of the symbols actually mean anything specifically. They're all like characters.
Okay.
So probably they put all the characters together to form larger words.
There,
Maybe.
There is one that
Conjecture.
indicates fast forward, rewind, play, and random, and shuffle.
Stop it! Don't tease me. I want to push that button so bad, but there's no power.
Well, and out of character, just because Ara is super cautious does not mean
I'm trying to
y'all are gonna
I'm
be.
trying to stay like there's like 90% of my brain is all in character, Carrick, like, oh, I'm grumpy, and there's like 10% of me goes like, I'm a halfling, press everything, and it's really hard to keep that one like, no, shut up, you're not in character right now, you're up later, and Carrick's like supposed to be like, no, that would be dangerous, we should be careful, and the other 10% is really hard to ignore. It's like, press the button. No, you're probably right. We probably shouldn't just start pushing buttons.
We should not mess with things we do not understand.
Oh, we're not. I
Yeah,
don't, I
there
don't
was a
suspect
there
we're
was a
gonna
button that
understand
said intercom,
anything.
correct? What is this intercom thing? No.
Intercom. I don't know.
Well, it's,
Oh, and the word hyperdrive.
Yes, and there's a word that says hyperdrive. I don't know what that
Hyperdrive.
means.
Well, I think we would be familiar with like hyper and drive as two separate language entities.
Drive a carriage of
Drive, you
horses.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like drive.
Hyper.
Well, hyper like, I mean, to be a multiple
like
meaning
him
word, like
with
in
that
English.
drink.
Yeah.
With the speed drink.
Yeah.
That would be hyper.
how could you drive someone that was hyper? They want to go everywhere.
The hyperdrive, where is it on the panel? What are the buttons that are near that area where the hyperdrive button says?
Near coordinates.
Like a map type of a thing? Okay.
We would know coordinates, wouldn't we?
I'm trying
I
to
mean,
figure out
a
how
ranger would be able to read a map.
Like as a map. Or would our map
Wait a minute.
system be
You know what
different
the
enough?
word coordinates are, but the words for these are literally like something else. And there's 4 of them. You're used to 2.
Yeah, there's, north,
I'm not
south,
that
east,
smart.
west.
I don't know this stuff in character.
I know, but the rangers would know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
So
know
there's
about
4?
4 dimensions.
Like north, south, east, west?
Or like X, Y, Z, and
Yeah.
fourth
the fourth
dimension.
dimension.
What's a
Yeah,
freaking
T.
TARDIS? Nice.
I mean, if it looks
It
like
is
a map to
bigger on
Ara,
the
she would
inside.
probably
It is
assume
much
the
bigger
4
on the
cardinal
inside.
directions.
Is this ship bigger on the inside?
Are you looking at it now?
Yeah. Does it seem bigger on the inside?
Little bit.
That's
I'm just looking at your shirt.
yeah, I know. That's
Yep.
So here's the thing. My character had a 15 intelligence before I drank the water. Now I have a 16 intelligence. Give me a +1 to my modifier. So I'm trying to figure out, because it's +2 modifier, now it's a +3 modifier. So I'm trying to figure out if that would result in a kind of evolutionary step. It wouldn't mean exponential step, but an evolutionary step in his cognitive awareness. I'm just trying to figure out how to appropriately role play him being 10% smarter.
You're gonna get to things faster.
Okay. Because understanding 4th dimensional stuff from this guy would be like a whole other. That's beyond.
That's closer to an 18.
Yeah, or more, but yeah. Okay. So I'm trying to do like associative understanding, like hyperspeed button next to coordinates. That means it's probably a whole level of fast.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
The power button she's talking about, where is that in like what kind of things are near that button? Would it be
It's-
like a power for the entire area?
It is in the middle.
Is it near the engine stuff, like
It
the
is-
hyperspeed?
It's near everything.
Okay.
So it's in the middle. Since it's in the middle of everything, it probably turns on
Everything.
everything.
Well, maybe not necessarily everything on the entire object, but everything in this room. Because there's an engine room where they would probably have one of these buttons in the engine room to turn the engines on, if the engines even operate like that. I'm sorry, I'm taking a step too far. I wouldn't know this was a ship.
No, I thought we had determined that it was a ship.
Maybe, okay.
I mean, our understanding of what a ship means is probably different than what this is. But
I'm trying to rationalize with like 2 arms behind my back.
this is a vehicle of some kind.
The warlock would have come in during the week and talked about how the worm works.
Okay, wait a minute. That's right. So we do. Okay.
And
okay,
there's
cool.
someone
I can
here
work
who
with that.
has piloted the worm too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Makes the worm turn.
Yeah. So this would be kind of like the worm to our
Like
characters, I
Samson
assume.
down across. These
Okay.
are the worms of our lives.
Right.
So we should probably check out some of the other rooms before we start piling things on, just to get that out in the open.
Yeah.
Are there any
especially,
words?
especially like to see what's, just in case something like in the back where that engine thing is, making sure that nothing's cracked in there, so hitting that button won't destroy us.
Are there any words on the little panes of glass put into the different panels?
Yeah. There's like notations of views from around the ship,
Okay.
like larger screens built into the walls.
Yeah. I think these are magic windows.
Windows?
Right. That allow us to see other places. Because look at the words. Their words are talking about different parts of the ship.
Oh, like it says engine room or whatnot.
Yes. Which means
Well-
we could actually see the whole inside from this room.
Well, Ara did see. I mean, she's seen a screen before. I don't think she used that word, but a display.
Yeah, she's seen a screen.
Yeah.
You would have seen it in Craig.
Yeah. Okay, so like the little windows in Craig.
Yes.
All right.
Tell you what. Get ready to run.
I love it when you say that. Crap.
Pushing the power button.
You hear a hum start. And the blue light dims. From
That's
the
always
room
good.
behind you. And you see all of the tentacles. There's all of the tendrils and vines from the walls. All of the seams between them start to glow blue.
Are they moving?
They've always been moving.
They've been
Are they
writing.
moving more?
No,
Okay.
They're just glowing.
Okay.
actually, like now that you're like looking around, yeah, there are a couple that are like disengaging from the ceiling and starting to like come near the control panel.
I'll answer.
And kind of like look at you for like a lack of a better word, they're like acknowledging you and then like going and like pushing stuff on the walls and starting to turn dials.
Do the little windows come on? And do they actually show pictures around?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And they like stop and then like turn back towards you. And they kind of like as their claw like ends examine you.
Okay. Ren's assuming that they're taking pictures of me or something. Carrick is probably like, I should not shoot. I should not kill them with my sword. In spite of urgency. Okay. Bless
As
you.
one has its eye on you, one puts like looks towards you, looks towards Ara, and kind of like scans near where you are, but like doesn't make eye contact. Sorry, one moment.
Of course.
How did I do it wrong?
Okay.
X is going to sort of slip around to the rear side.
Okay. It continues to look where you were, and then seems to lose interest and goes back to Carrick.
I don't think they're hostile.
Behind shield, like, no, they don't. Doesn't quite look like they are because they aren't attacking, so that's nice.
Right. Right. So what? Let's look around these screens and see if we can see any trace of Timmy.
And at that, they like turn their focus on the screens, and like twist across. And the Hull B monitor shows Timmy, like there is a retriever on the floor. It's got one of these things going into its back.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
And you also see the suit of armor as described, like looming over him.
Right.
All right,
We
so
found it.
I think that's where we need to be going.
Yep. The suit of armor is looming like does it look like it's standing up? Like if
Yes.
someone was wearing it,
As if someone were wearing it.
but there's nothing. We can't see anything in it.
There is a green glow emanating from between the seams.
Is it a full suit of armor, like an enclosed
Full plate,
carapace?
yeah.
Okay, so it's okay. All right.
All right.
Are we ready?
Yep. Let's do this thing.
Right. All right. So you go back into the. What you see is
The foyer, and then into
power
lobby.
room.
Power room. Okay.
And you see the swirling vortex where the pool was, and like it's like the liquid is draining but never lowering, so it's got that spiraling down.
Okay.
Hull A, Galley, engines.
But not Hall B.
Nope.
Well, perhaps Hall A leads to Hall B.
We won't know till we go there.
Okay. Enter Hull A. There are two walls behind what looks like the doorways, but it's solid wall behind.
So that's all that there is, just hallway with those two solid.
Yep.
No doors.
So like the same entries, but so the doorways you've been passing through, they're like two pieces that meet, and that's why the door, like the name, is on one side, and so there's a little bit of a gap. So at the end of this hallway, you're seeing one of them, but there's wall there instead of another entryway.
Okay.
As if things aren't lined up properly.
Yep.
Because this ship did look damaged on the outside.
Pardon?
This thing did look damaged on the outside.
It did. Give me an intelligence roll.
Everybody, or just him?
11.
It's misaligned. Not from the crash.
All right.
Okay.
So we're not going anywhere through this thing, I don't think, because looks like this got shifted down in partially in the levels,
Something.
or shifted up, or something like that. But
In-
we're not in anywhere sort of
Yeah.
in alignment whatsoever.
In the control room, when it showed pictures of what was happening in different rooms, did it just show the rooms, or was there also, like when we looked at the room where Timmy was, could we also see Like what other rooms were
It was
connected?
there was a similar sort of situation.
But I mean, could we see like was it connected to the galley or anything? Could we see signs for how it was connected?
No, it's you're looking at that wall, same sort of like
Oh,
situation.
okay. So there was no, as far as we could tell,
Yeah.
there was no entrance or exit. But Timmy got through there recently.
Yep.
So go back to different room, the galley. Perhaps the galley leads into hole B.
Maybe.
Yeah, it seems like it'd probably be a good place to start taking a look. If Adam's the engine room,
Okay.
which cuts
So?
it down to the 2 rooms we need to go into in the first place. I do understand that.
So we're going to go to the galley
Okay.
and then see what our options are to go around the ship from there.
Okay. So as you enter the galley, you see long tables with seats that are. None of the tables and chairs are like. They don't seem like they were built solid. It's like they were adjustable. Because they're on the same sort of tentacle base.
I make a mental note for that to tell Garthak when we get back, because we should have that for the bar.
At the far end, you see a counter and like cabinets behind, like a galley. But there's not a lot of removing space in there. But there's like several of the tentacle arms with the claws like hanging down, and they all kind of like perk up towards you guys as you walk in.
Creepy.
And there is another doorway at the end.
Howdy, y'all. That's the tentacles. Look at after the response. Hey, do y'all see a retriever that came on through here somewhere? Do you know which direction he went?
They kind of look at each other.
I'm guessing it's not a language I can comprehend.
They're through Galley A into Galley B, misaligned. Use control to shuffle rooms.
Okay. I know what we have to do. It's back at the control room.
Of course it is. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're right. They're rat friendly.
They're very
Nice.
friendly. Yeah, that's
That's very nice.
downright amiable.
Okay. So back to the control room.
Okay, so I'm
Yep.
looking for anything that says alignment or align or anything that would
Shuffle?
suggest shuffle. Oh God, no! Damn it! I thought it was music. All right. Bink.
Okay, you close your eyes when you do this, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, the rest of y'all, you all feel like something pull your guts a little bit, like you're falling, and you see the room collapses on itself and folds it inside out, and you see the other room doing the same, like getting further away as it twists, and you see all of the other rooms, and then they reorganize themselves back.
What's Garthak the god of again?
Merchants and brewers.
Oh, I thought gambling was in there somewhere. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, this is why I don't drink tequila.
This is why you never drink tequila.
So as you're like seeing, you're able to see everything at once in the ship, and somehow, but then you twist back and everything's shuffled. Like the same room is there, but you saw the room over here twist on an axis perpendicular to upright, left, and down.
Okay, so they're all throwing up. I'm like, that was so easy. We should all. Oh, let me do it again. No.
Actually, can I get Constitution checks
Yeah.
from you two?
Constitution.
12? Okay.
11.
Okay. Above 10 is what I was looking for.
Okay. So we don't
Right.
feel good, but
You don't feel good,
we're-
but you
we're
don't
gonna
hurl.
make it. Okay.
You get that cooling sensation, and you feel okay. You're fine. Okay.
It was exhilarating.
Exhilarating. You barely keep from vomiting.
I feel fantastic. A little cool, actually. Right, so cameras. What do I see? Do I see... the cameras wouldn't change, right?
Yeah. Cameras
Okay.
have not changed. Though now, Timmy is being held up, and feet dangling, eyes glowing.
What? Probably
bad.
not a good thing. This is just getting worse.
Yeah, we should go
We
find him.
should definitely go find him. Especially now that we've destroyed our element of surprise. That's the best time to go.
Right.
Excellent.
Okay.
So looking at the screen again before we leave, can we see a sign for what room goes into the room that Timmy is in?
Yeah, as you go into Galley A, you see both the Galley B and Hall B and Hall C through Hall A are open.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. So you go in.
Yes.
All right.
Yep. I will lead the way
Okay.
again.
I will go in after him.
I'm the
Okay.
one with the shield,
Okay.
You are the shield, aren't you?
pretty much.
We all
All
have a
right.
part to play.
So as you
Sierra
enter the
Hotel
room,
Indigo.
Timmy, being held up by the claw, swings around towards you,
Okay.
and you hear a voice that is overlapping, like this and like this. At the same time, both voices coming through the same throat. I am Timmy, the necromancer.
Wait, what? Some call me Timmy.
The knowledge that Johnny has given me power. I have rended it on my own and brought forth the beast. At which point you notice the armor staring at you.
Could I get a sense for, like, if we just, like, chopped the tentacle, disconnected Timmy from whatever has possessed him, like, is the dog's body still alive?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Is this still a
Or a
rescue
biotech.
mission, or is it now just...
I don't have biotech.
Okay.
18.
18.
18 for Arcana, yeah.
Okay. You don't think Timmy would live through that. You're not sure Timmy is alive now.
Okay. I'll say something like that out loud. I don't think Timmy's gonna make it.
Guess we're gonna need a new Timmy.
Just saying.
That's always so... I don't think Timmy's going to make it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Timmy.
We're gonna need another
Timmy.
I
Timmy.
need another Timmy. Which is rough, because this time of day, it's hard to find one of those. They're not common. Ay.
All right. Roll initiatives.
Here we go.
Nice. 20.
Well,
Okay.
wait,
Plus
oh, a 20.
something.
I rolled a
That
10.
natural 20.
That would never give me a very good
You
initiative.
critted.
I critted.
All right.
So 23.
20.
Just 2020.
2020.
Okay.
Natural.
Nice.
Nice.
The
Anybody
natural
beat-
way.
Let's see.
Anybody
Nope.
beaten at 23?
No.
No.
All right. We're gonna be in it here.
All right. If there's no, if we're not saving Timmy anyway,
Sorry. We took a vote, Timmy. Sorry.
then
pal.
yeah, let's attack this thing. Let me look again. I think it makes sense to do Hail of Thorns pretty much always, because it lasts up to 10 rounds. So, but I already did speak with animals, so that's 1. Hail of Thorns is 2. All right. So I'm going to do Hail of Thorns along with I'm better with my longbow than my short sword, so I'll still... Do I have enough room to use a longbow to try and hit the tentacle, or do I need
You're
to
about
use my
15
sword?
feet away.
No. Short sword it is. So the target, so the tentacle I'm not actually going to try and hit the dog, but the tentacle going in
Okay.
needs to make a dex saving throw, DC 13.
Okay. It definitely maneuvers.
Okay, then it only gets half damage.
Okay.
So short sword. Oh, no, that was a crit fail. So then I don't know if the Hail of Thorns works or if the main attack has to hit.
So, okay, how does it work again?
So Hail of Thorns is in addition to an attack. And it has the DC. So I don't know if my actual attack hits. I don't know if... Well, no, Hail of Thorns still should because...
Yeah, it should.
Because on a fail,
Yeah.
it's half damage.
Yep.
Okay. So I've missed with my short sword, but I hit with Hail of Thorns. Right, because spells
Yep.
just happen. Okay. Which is 1d10. So 5 piercing damage. Half that.
Okay. The thorns shoot out and hit it. It dents it a little bit.
Oh, but I get to do it twice. Because I'm a higher level now.
You get to attack twice, yes.
Yep. I'm going to try again. It's better. 14 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. But, so does Hail of Thorns happen
Just the once.
on both attacks then?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Well, why don't y'all go ahead? I'll see if
Alright.
if it happens.
So
with each
next up
attack.
is Timmy. Because we're going to just go around like this. Timmy raises his paws. Attack, Spike! And the suit of armor with its glowing eyes. It's the mouth guard drops and continues to drop as the metal stretches into this giant gaping maw, teeth closing down like this, sharp, pointy teeth. And you feel oblivion pulling at you all. Yeah, you can do that during your turn.
Okay.
You feel the pull of oblivion as it approaches Aura. And attempts to bite you. It's a 23 to hit.
To hit me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits.
All right. Make a dexterity save.
Okay.
DC 15.
12. What's my dex? Plus 3, 15.
Okay. It grabs you and tries to shove you into this ever-growing maw. You feel this inky darkness reach out towards you and try to pull you in, and you push yourself out and dodge and slip out of its fingers. It starts to twist, and you feel the wind pick up around it. I need you to make another. I need you to make a strength save.
Strength save, so I roll a d20 and then add my strength
Yep.
modifier.
Yep.
3.
Pardon?
3.
3.
3.
Okay. Take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Jesus.
All right. Carrick, what would you like to do?
First,
All right. Yeah, there's some evil.
okay, so it allows me to identify the individuals if they're not fully concealed. So what I'm trying to see is, are we looking at one object or two objects, and can I tell which is the most evil of the two?
The most evil is the armor.
The armor, okay.
Yeah.
Because the theory I'm trying to either prove or disprove is, did Timmy go on a necromantic spree and decide, hey, I'm bored. It's Tuesday. I'm young. I'm energetic. I'm gonna go play some dark magic and raise some things from the dead, or did the thing actually consume him and control him, or some weird combination of the two?
More the former.
Okay. Oh, that's actually bad.
So Timmy
Bad for
went
Timmy.
out, found this
Timmy.
thing.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Okay.
So maybe it was Timmy exploring in the ship that caused the armor to break out of the statue.
So I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna kill Timmy first or kill the armor first. Duh. Oh. Actually, I have a solution. It's a terrible idea, but that's the only kind we have. So,
That's all we got.
since my cool glaive has two ends to it, though last time it killed somebody with the wooden end, I'm gonna hit Timmy with the wooden end of the stick.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okay, using my new dice here. Don't fail me, please. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, I rolled an 11, but I have a +2 to hit. That's probably not going to help. And then
You've only got a +2 with the glaive?
the glaive has a +2 to hit. Plus my strength is +2, so it's really only a 15.
You should have a proficiency to hit with your.
Oh
with
wait,
weapon.
it's
Yeah.
my great weapon of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that gives me more bonuses.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't have the points written
What
down
should it
here.
be?
Huh?
What should it be?
It should be your strength plus your proficiency.
And my fighting style is great weapon.
Yeah.
So okay,
Should be like a +6.
my proficiency bonus is +3, so +2, +3, +1,
Yeah.
+2. I lost count.
So
6,
19.
8,
Sort of 19.
so 19.
Yeah. That'll hit.
Okay. Math is awesome.
It is.
All right, so that gives me 1d10 +2, plus my strength bonus, right? For damage.
Uh-huh.
You made a face. I don't like that. For a +2, +2. So 8 points.
8 points? Okay. You hit it with the wooden side. And you see what were you aiming for? Timmy or the
Timmy.
tentacle? Pardon?
Timmy.
Okay. Timmy. The glow recedes in his eyes,
Okay.
and he starts to shrink.
Shrink?
Yep. Everything but the paws at first, and then it gets smaller and smaller and younger and younger and
Okay.
disappears. The look that I was giving was Tempo's power and it critted.
Oh. I just pupped him.
Yeah.
You erased him from the timeline.
Yep.
He's gone?
Gone.
Oh, shit. God damn it! I mean, literally.
That thing is very powerful.
I need to stop using this. Oh my God.
So,
Of course, I'm not going to stop using this.
No.
I need to stop using it on people that dissolve and disappear.
that was
Sorry, paradox.
unexpected. Yeah. And The armor falls.
So I should just go last every time we get into a big combat situation. 'Cause-
I need perception checks from everybody
oh, God.
because you all are actually looking around.
Crit fail.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
18.
18? 15? Okay. You two see a blur of red.
Okay.
And it starts to go back and forth, and pieces of armor are disappearing.
All right, I'm going to try and interject myself between where I think one of those blurs are going to be
Okay.
with shield.
All right.
What do I need to roll?
That's going to be awesome.
Okay. Give me a contested dex roll.
Nice.
16.
Okay. That was a very good time for me to not roll high. You feel a sudden impact. Give me an athletics save or an athletics check.
18.
Okay.
Nice.
You hold your ground as a woman clad in leather smashes into you. She is wearing a red bodysuit covered in buckles. Her face hidden with a swath of red hair and a large brimmed hat.
Carmen.
Now that he's
wondering where
run
in the
into
world
her,
you
do
were.
I notice again,
Where in
or
the
am I
multiverse
still
is Carmen
totally
Sandiego?
distracted?
Carmen?
Sorry. Old joke.
My name is Adriana. You can only see half of her face.
Okay. I'm holding the glaive out. Point towards her. I'm assuming she just saw what the end did.
Are you trying to intimidate her?
You know what? Bring it.
All right, roll it.
Fuck! What's wrong with you? You know what? No, I'm not trying to intimidate her. I'm trying to flirt with her, apparently. Because she's so my type. I love redheads. God, I rolled a 2.
Okay. She takes her gloved hand, puts it on the edge of the blade, and pushes it aside. And shakes her head at you.
Right. Okay, then.
Yeah. Howdy,
would-
ma'am. Just curious, why you're trying to take all the armor that we have sitting here.
It's one of a kind.
Yes, I understand that. However, did you just see what was going on with that particular type of armor? Are you
Seems
sure that's
dangerous.
are you sure that's something you really want to get your hands on?
Yes. She looks at you. And it's like she's looking deep inside of you.
Okay.
Religion. I want to do a religion check on her.
Okay. She puts her hand on your arm. You've
Ah!
got something too.
Damn it.
I
Why?
understand. I think I understand.
Where are you
10.
taking
She's
it?
actually family.
No, wait, 11 at proficiency.
It's like, so we're cousins, is what you're trying to say here.
Not quite. I'm a collector. And you're interesting too. You've all got such interesting toys.
Who are you?
I'm Adriana Fidalgo, Master Thief.
When she's saying that everybody has interesting things, does she look at me?
Yep.
Even though you're invisible.
Still.
Yep. Well, I don't think this is the last we're seeing of each other, but I really must go.
Where are you taking the armor?
Home.
Where is home?
Maybe you'll find me later. She pulls out a medallion.
What's on it?
Pardon?
What's on it?
An hourglass. And you see sand start to flow. And she disappears.
Damn it, Hermione.
So does the armor.
Gah!
Nice.
Got to get me one of those toys.
Huh.
You. Give me a reflex save.
Reflex, or do you mean dexterity here?
Dexterity. Sorry, wrong game.
Yes. 8.
Okay. All right. Your jacket's a little lighter.
What's missing?
Badge.
Crap.
Lady, God dang it.
Are any of the other of us missing anything?
You do, however, looking around, find a gold hat pin with a rose on the end, where it was.
So she's a terrible thief.
She just likes leaving some things behind.
A gold hat pin, you said?
It's a terrible
A
thief.
rose-shaped hat pin?
Yep.
She takes stuff. It's a calling card thing. She's just annoying.
Yeah.
All right.
Attach it. Attach it through the hole in the fake lapel on there. It looks good.
All right.
So, turn the thing off as we leave. Tell the townsfolk we're sorry we couldn't save Timmy, but the
So you're just
armor
gonna leave
is gone.
Timmy down here?
Is that?
Oh, yeah,
You
no.
said Timmy was gone.
Timmy is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they'll even remember Timmy when we get back. I got this weird hunch. That
Oh, that's true. They might not even know
We couldn't
we
rescue
ever was
Timmy.
missing.
Who? It's like that's a whole other.
Well, then we won't mention Timmy unless
Unless they
Unless
mention
they
it.
do.
Yeah.
do they?
Well,
When they get back up.
well,
So
we
you
haven't
turn it
got-
off and climb back up the rope?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we should have.
should we look around a little bit more before we do that? Because I mean, we're sitting in the middle of some sort of interesting alien technology here. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know if any of y'all have seen anything like this either. But this seems like a good time to start digging around, seeing what interesting things we could possibly find.
If for nothing else, we should pick up things that could be gathered by other people and used for nefarious purposes.
Yeah, figure out some way of closing some
Suppose
stuff
that's
up.
true.
You never know.
So you're poking around in the ship?
Yep.
All right, give me investigation checks. 3. And let me know if anybody gets more than an 18.
3 checks.
Yep.
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yep.
20.
You
Nat
got a
20.
20? You got a,
Nat 20. Yeah.
okay.
Nice. Nothing.
I got a 19.
Okay.
I got a 19 also.
Okay. And so there was a total of 4 amongst all of them. out of
That
the
was
12.
above. What again?
18.
18.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So, you find in the engine room a vial filled with a twisting fluid, it's a container like this with a clear fluid, and there's a twisting inside of it,
Like a DNA.
kind of like DNA.
I'm sure that's totally safe too. That's
Yep.
good.
Totally.
You
yeah.
find
Like drinking strange glowing water.
I know what you're talking about.
you find a key.
Where did we find that one?
Huh?
Where did we find the key?
In one of the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah. So the key, as you hold it, feels like it's moving. Like
It's like a
The-
super skeleton key, right? Put it
like
in,
the
you lock
teeth
it.
are kind of like growing and shrinking and like twisting around.
That's not creepy at all. That's awesome.
You find a clear bone square like this, and a form of metal that seems like it would be fit around the top of a hand and be gripped. Yep. Otherwise, the rooms are empty.
Okay.
Ara will say something along the lines of not meddling with things we don't understand, and we should leave this alone, and ultimately, I'm sure, not convince anyone.
No, absolutely right. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, these are totally fine. We should leave everything here just the way we found it. We shouldn't touch anything.
Uh-huh, yeah. That's what I thought. She has to at least try.
Yep.
What's your
Alright.
alignment again?
So we
What's your alignment again?
My what?
Your alignment?
Alignment?
So you
we
climb
have,
back
I
up.
forgot.
we have some issues on chat.
Oh,
We've got people going absolutely fucking apeshit.
What?
With garbage.
Alright, then we need to ban some people?
Yep. And I don't know how.
What?
I don't know either. What is her alignment?
The Ranger and Killer Red Panda need to go.
What the what?
I have.
bring it. Can you bring it up over here?
Oh, that's not very nice.
Nope.
I can at least time them out. Oh, no, I can't.
Alright. Do you have him?
I don't have the power in this channel, though.
Doesn't look like I'm in mod here.
Okay, it looks like they've at least been timed out. I don't
Yeah.
know if I did that or if you all did.
No, I did.
Yep, message
Okay,
deleted.
Jesus.
Cool.
Aw. Why can't we have nice things?
I don't know.
Because of them.
Yep.
Awesome sauce.
Okay. So,
It looks like one other person also needs to be timed out.
There's that.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it working for you?
Yeah, there. Dancer hasn't been timed out yet, but
um,
I'll wear a hoodie next time so I don't blind anybody.
so I can't move the chat now. We're almost done.
Wow.
Yeah, we are wrapping up. So unfortunate timing.
yep. It was just that this started coming.
Yeah.
Like I was going, okay. Sorry for the delay, folks.
Indeed.
Little issues in chat. As you can see, we're getting rid of them. Yep. All right, we're good to go. Sorry for the. Sorry for.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So. Right. So you guys get back to the surface.
Yes.
Okay. They. The dogs that you met last night come to you. It's like, do you find out who desecrated the tomb?
We did. The issue has been handled at this point.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Unfortunately, during the course of figuring out everything and dealing with the issue, the armor of the thing
Beast.
that the beast that you're talking about was
Stolen.
yeah, it was stolen by
stolen?
another party.
Oh.
Some kind of thief, some master thief.
She leaves a pin like this behind on everything that she steals. We're gonna look into it. We're gonna find that and bring it back to y'all.
All right. Let me know when you do, and please bring it back so we
Oh,
can.
absolutely. Do
Put
not
it back in its proper place.
Yeah.
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. We'll make sure that it's taken care of.
And
Thank you.
how are your people in your town? Have there been any disturbing events? Any damage or harm to any of your people?
No.
No strange disappearances of any of your
No.
citizens?
Just the memorial.
I was afraid of. Okay, fine. That's good. That's good news.
Oh, yes, it is good.
Yes.
Why do you look so concerned? Are we to expect something to happen?
No. It
No,
was
I don't
just
think so. Not
w-
now.
we. There's some concerns based on some of the things that we found down there that some issues might have come up top, but we're glad to see that nothing actually occurred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. When dealing with forces of this nature, there can be side effects sometimes, and we just wanted to make sure that there were not any.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yes. Right. We should go.
I should go.
And-
I should go. I should go.
I should go!
And certainly
So does it sound
advise
like that?
not going into the well. Perhaps putting up a barrier so people don't accidentally fall into it.
At least take the hook away. I'm thinking not to invite people to go down there.
Our people aren't very good with fences.
Fair enough.
This is fair.
Would advise against going in the well.
We try not to.
Certainly. Continue.
Okay. Well, thank you again.
Is there anything else that we can do for you while we're here?
No.
Do we have
Just-
any leftover sandwiches?
Do we have any leftover sandwiches?
I-
No, I'm just saying.
It's
yeah,
like
completely
lembas. It's like lembas bread. Really, one can last you for an entire week.
Yeah, you guys ate them on the trip.
Yeah,
Dang it.
I would assume we had just enough.
Yeah.
So the way that I spaced it out was enough for us to travel there and
you
get
ate-
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
So we have just enough to get back
Alright. Never mind.
for us to have 2 a day until we get back to.
All right.
All right.
So return to the worm.
Yeah.
And return home.
Well, we can always stop by the Amazon dispensary on the way back and pick up more sandwiches if you start running low.
Stop by
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah, take a bathroom break and do that type of thing because
Okay.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
the bathroom on this thing I'm sure is like
Not great.
no, it's like here you go, try to maneuver into this little hole.
Yep. It
While
is
it's
not
moving.
great.
Yeah.
All right. You make your stop, and return back to Snake's Head Harbor.
And put the items, including the new ones, into the obelisk? Or are you holding on to those, Garrick?
No, we'll put them back in the obelisk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can even make that stop while we're in Craig in order to make sure that nothing happens to them. Like, oh, we're here, obelisk,
Oh, that's true.
because it's also a larger obelisk than the one we have.
Oh. Well,
Like that.
if we put them in here, we can get them back
Yeah.
the other. Oh, that's nice.
We've done-
Fancy.
Yeah, we've done that before. Oh, and this also gives us the opportunity to see if maybe we can get some of them.
Wait a minute.
Monster holding balls to.
How big is this obelisk? Because why don't we just hop in there and hop back out?
Uh,
when we get
it's-
back?
It's not quite big enough for
no,
that. The
it-
shelves are not movable.
Yeah, it was big enough for the halfling.
I'm making a halfling character
For that purpose.
just for that purpose.
But-
See you guys
but-
at home. Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. And then back to Snake's Head Harbor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You dock and are able to make your way back to your homes.
I'm gonna have a nice long talk with Garthak about this glaive that kills everything it touches.
Destroy, like reverses. Not even
Do they remember
kills.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Okay, so we there in the presence of it, we weren't affected, but everybody else was like, Timmy who?
Yeah.
That
We
sucks.
never had. Just think his poor parents, who never knew their child.
Frickin' paradox glaive.
But of course they already had a. I'm sure they had a full litter.
Right.
So the runt just never showed.
Right. So thus concludes another adventure here on Liquid
Yay.
Tabletop. Do outros in reverse order?
Sure. But I don't think I have any outro thing, do I though? Oh, we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yep. 2
Saturday?
weeks.
I will
with a new
probably be
adventure.
here. Well, I'll be here. I might be here, or I might be running sound. Not sure yet.
Yeah.
And who
You
are
were?
you?
Yeah, you were.
And I'm Christy. I played Ara, the Wood Elf Ranger.
I was Matt, X the Rogue. I got nothing. Just thanks for watching.
All right. I've been Meest. I've been the Sir Shiloh Burr, the paladin, the Southern Paladin. At 435 on the Twitters, 435 in various other locations.
I played Carrick. I am Ren Cummins, at Ren Cummins of the Glistening Dome. Back to you. Yes, for a small fee. You can rub this for good luck.
And you've got an upcoming signing in Utah to
Yeah, on the 21st through the 23rd in Salt Lake City, Utah in September. And then in Los Angeles in October, second week of October.
And are both of those with previous guest Kiri?
Also with Kiri Callaghan, yes. In fact, Kiri and I will also be attending Fan Nexus in Spokane, Washington, the first weekend in October.
Cool. See you guys there. And I've been your DM, Joe. And we'll see you in a couple weeks. Oh, I might be back on Monday, but over Million Misfits, not here.
And thank
Bye.
you, Zulus.
Thank you,
for treating us
Zulus.
well.
Yeah, Zulus for the win.
And thanks to our sound person.
Indeed.